Hey, people of Zen, how are you guys doing today? Glad to be back and glad to see you out there prosperous and abundant and healthy and wealthy. So, people of Zen, awesome. Thanks for tuning in. Now, what we're going to talk about today is life. Live in your purpose and not for someone else. Again, live in your purpose and not for someone else. But before we jump into that, if you guys have never been here before, what I really love to do here is just inspire the world mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, and socially, because I truly believe that if we all had a holistic yin-yang balance of each one of those areas on earth, we would eliminate hunger, famine, slavery, war, disease, poverty, have more health, wealth, and abundance together as one human unit on this entire planet. So if you guys believe in similar messages, subscribe to the channel, share it out, let others know, and unplug from the matrix so we can all live in that holistic vision that's coming true. So again, live in your purpose and not someone else's. So a couple of questions for the people of Zen out there as always. Are you currently living out your truest desires, dreams, passions, and purpose? Are you living a life solely to make someone else happy? Highly recommend reading a book called The 5 Regrets of the Dying by Brene Brown. So Brene Brown. The 5 Regrets of the Dying. And again, when you read that book, it gives you perspective on life, because you really see that a lot of people who are on their deathbed in their hospice or whatever it is, a lot of people have the same type of regrets. And it's like, why do so many people have regrets? Because remember what Les Brown said, we are all born originals, but most of us die copies. So that's very powerful if you guys really start to think about that and meditate on that, because if you live someone else's life, you will always be miserable and have regrets, hoping that, or wishing or thinking or dreaming about what if. So you don't want to have that. You want to actually live in the what if and make it the now. So then you actually can say, well, I did try that, whether it worked out or not. At least you have it off your chest or your bucket list, and you know you did it to the best of your ability. So don't live in the if only or what if. Live in the, this will happen now. I will manifest this into reality. So I want you guys to live into the now and not someone else's, because think about this, guys. If you're on your deathbed and you're reviewing your life in your head, it's almost time for you to transition. Think about all the thoughts that you have in your mind of things that you wish you would have done. I wish I would have been a better, father or husband or brother or son or whatever it is, daughter or mom. I wish I would have traveled more. I wish I would have not just given in so easily to the authorities when I knew they were wrong and I knew they were doing things that just corrupt and deceive people, but I just let it happen. I wish I would have stood up more and fought and actually lived a more purposeful life. So really think about that. You're on your deathbed and this is flashing before your eyes. And a lot of people have those regrets, or they wish they would have lived in their desires in life versus just trying to make other people happy. It could even be your parents, guys, or your grandparents or your family, because a lot of times they tell you what they want for you, which is fine, but you have to live in what you feel is right for you, because other people are not going to live your life. You have to live it. And they say, oh, I want you to go get a PhD or go become a doctor or go become a lawyer, which is this, stereotypical, the careers that a lot of people say because they make the most money. It's not what you live in your passion. It's okay, what makes the most money? That's what I want to pursue. And then those people are typically miserable and burnt out very early. They get age themselves very quickly because they are just sucking up all of their energies in life and just spewing it out into places that don't, that should not record that, that should not have it. They need to put those energies into places and people that bring them more life. So it's again, the Newton's third law: for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So again, when you're spewing out your life force, you want to be able to get back a life force from other people who you can relate to and that's like-minded and that has similar goals and passions, to where, you may be pursuing 2 different journeys in life, 2 different entrepreneurial journeys, but you still have the same type of passion and you can actually feed off of each other because you have very similar mindsets. So you want to live in your purpose and not someone else's, because a lot of people do that and they end up being miserable. And it's sad to see those people, because you can spot them out very quickly and easily when they're in a crowd or something, or they just are at a gathering. They just look like their soul is being sucked out of them. Just look at their eyes. People, the saying is that the soul is in the eyes or something like that, where if you look at someone's eyes, you can pierce into their soul. When you look into their eyes, it looks like their soul's hurting. It's the flame and the light is dimming out slowly, but it's dimming every day. It gets little darker and darker in there. So you guys don't want to live like that. You want to live happy. And also on the other side, you see the people, elderly people who are in their 70s and 80s, and they're full of life, and they're happy, and they're laughing, and they're joking. And it looks like they actually just lived a really great existence. Like, wow, these people look like they have really done what they wanted to, or what they were meant to do with their passion. Because again, when you ask God what you're meant to do on earth, I believe all of us has a piece that should be similar to where we all will give back and serve and help people grow. Each one teach one, like I heard Denzel Washington say once. But again, you want to be able to just help other people out, live in your passion, which is, it could be whatever. If you have a business you want to run, if you have an invention or something, but it's to help other people, not to get, not to screw people over. Because Zig Ziglar said, if you help enough other people get what they want, in return, you get everything that you want. So that's how you want to live. Because we only hear about the rich people who scam people and get over on people, and that's how they get rich. And that's why people say, well, no, you shouldn't want to be rich, or being rich is evil. It's actually not, because if you have money, it just amplifies the type of person you are. So think about that, guys. It amplifies the type of person you currently are. So if you come to a lot of money and you're a miserable person, you're going to be even more miserable. If you are happy and serving people, and you come to money, you're going to be even happier, serve more people. So it just amplifies the type of person you are when you come into money. So just think about that. So I guess that's all I have for you guys. Just living your purpose. Don't live someone else's, and pursue your dreams and goals, because they're waiting for you. So I'm gonna leave you guys with a quote of the day. And this quote is from a guy named Ralph Smart. Now, he has a YouTube channel. He's awake and he's very intelligent. He has some great content on his channel. So go and check him out. But I heard him say that people who do the best get praised. I'm sorry, people who do the least get praised the most. People who do the most get praised the least. So just think about that, because if you live in your passion, you may not get fortune and fame. You may not even get recognized. So you want to have something that's a burning desire, like Napoleon Hill said, that something that you really love doing. Because the people who get praised and get on TV and have 10,000 Instagram followers, they do the least amount of work and they're not really happy, but they have fake followers or fake friends. But you that will live in your passion, you may not be an Instagram model or Instagram famous, but you will have true friends. And you may not have 10,000 friends, but you may have 100 really good close friends that you can count on and rely on and bounce ideas off on and help each other grow. So just keep that in mind. So I guess that's all I have for you guys today. Greg with Planet Green Zen signing off. You guys have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Planet Green Zen, inspiring the everyday person to break free from the mundane and take action.